And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play an Urban World by Mapper. This game being inspired by GeoWizard, playing it, I guess, earlier in the week, or at least uploading a video. And I really like the urban games. I saw the signs, Urban Guesser, this game, Urban World. I don't know if I've ever done this one on a YouTube video. I have played this, I believe. But not sure if it's been on YouTube. So, explore the cities of the world, 2,600 plus locations. A lot of people play this game. So, this should be a fun. We're going to do this as a 2-minute no move challenge. The challenge will be, or the play along link will be in the description below. So, yeah, so I thought that watching GeoWizard play this might be a fun one. Might be a fun one for me to do. And we're looking South America, if I'm being honest here. Of my first, as a first guess. It's an interesting picture there. But we've got a palm tree. We've got leaves that have fallen off the tree. So we've got a mix. So we're wherever we are. Could be like either is it at altitude or are we far south? That's the question. Conaprote. Pare. I'm getting the sense that this could be Uruguay. Or maybe this is this? Can't tell that license plate there. Don't know the car stuff. Motorbikes. Is it water tower? OSE. And here's a palm tree over here too. Any other clues? "38 seconds." There's a church. This looks like military figures here. It's always interesting. But I'm gonna go. Could we be Argentina? Maybe we're like La Plata. Hold on. Excuse me. I think let's go here. Let's go Montevideo. Let's go Uruguay. I think we're probably more. We were in Uruguay. And right, so at least I got the right country there at the end, but probably would have gotten a better score had I put it in Argentina. So what's better? Is it better to get the country or closer to the location? Obviously, the closer location, but country's not too bad either. So we were in Colonial del Sacramento. So at the end of the games, like we normally do, we'll come back and I'll give my reasonings, my rationale behind. If I didn't give it during the actual play, I'll come back at the end and do that there. So we look like we're in North America with this. I'm guessing, well, what do we have? What would I guess here? Looks like a hotel Courtyard by Marriott. So maybe we more. Yep, there we are, Indiana. Are we in Indianapolis? We are. Hilton. Yeah, One America. Yes, this is Indianapolis looking north-south. We are down here, I think, Capitol. So the Capitol is there. So we got to be at Capitol Street. Let's blow this out a little more. The JW Marriott. The Indiana State House. Is that it? Yes. One America. I think we're here. Let's just see. Yeah, One America building. Are we on Capitol? Should be a government parking lot here. Yep. No choice there. So maybe we are more here. And I think that's where we are. Let's go for it. 3 yards, 5,000 points. Pretty good. Pretty good second round there. Okay, this is where it gets. I was going to say like Ukraine or something with these window frames. What do we have here? Is that Cyrillic? I'm thinking Ukraine. This is my first initial guess. Do I stay with the initial or do I jump? It's interesting. It looks like it's settled. This building looks like it's settled into the ground. Is that a stadium? A light standard from a stadium? Stanchion? Standard, whatever you call it. Stanchion. I know this thing is in Russia. I don't know if they have that in Ukraine on that car. Keratin. School Keratin. Visa travel. HK. These lights are very interesting as well. Huh. Well, we could be anywhere here. Just think that it's got to be Ukraine, Keratin. So let's maybe like Kharkiv, but not entirely sure. That do you think we're in this general region? Wait a minute. No, what the heck's going on here? Do I hit refresh? What's going on? Okay, 67 points. And we were in wherever that was. Blagovshek. Okay, we'll get off to the next round. United States round, palm trees. Yes, yes, yes. Florida, perhaps? No. Doesn't look like Florida. Is this Puerto Rico? Yeah, Pare. So this has got to be Puerto Rico, right? So, there's Pare. Yeah. I think we're probably in San Juan. Over on this side of town. See if we see anything else. Yeah, I think this is Puerto Rico. Just from that license plate, I think. Again, I could be wrong. It's a parking lot attendant. God, that Russian round just got me all out of sorts. Is that a hill? No, I think that's a cloud. Looking south. Not much to go on this one. And we were San Juan, Puerto Rico. We were 3.8 miles away. So pretty happy with that one. I skipped over that area, but again, we'll come back to some of these rounds to see how we did. And let's see what we got here. Palm trees again. Palm trees seem to be the theme in a lot of these. There's a stop sign, but the stop sign font doesn't look, and you gotta, here it is. Here's a good sign. A little different. Got these like aloe looking plants. Oh, wait a minute. This is South Africa. I think I've been here before. I've had this in another game. Where the heck were we? Johannesburg. I think we were down here. Were we? Yeah, I think. Is it here? Yeah, this is where we were. What road was it? Constitution. Maybe we were like there. Or are we up here? Well, in any case, this is where we are. I had this in another round. Okay, so we were off by 213 yards for a grand total of 19,529 points. And that Russian round. That's I've got to learn that one. I thought it was Ukraine. And boy, at least they got the right latitude. At least I could say that. At least close to it. And where we were there, we were in. Oh boy, take a little while here to load. Blagojevsk. Yeah, I would not have gotten that one. Just thought that would have been more of a Ukrainian look. But where I was, yeah. So we were on the other side of Mongolia and China. Wow, it's interesting. Didn't even know there was a major or large city there in Russia. Well, maybe I did, but not that particular city. That was the third round. Let's go back to the first round. A couple of clues here in Uruguay. Was palm tree. First things first, palm tree. We've got trees without leaves. We've got what I felt like, well, here's the stop sign in Spanish. So that's a clue. And just the general feel of it had to be south, but urban. I would have thought it would have been of a bigger city instead of Colonia del Sacramento. So those were the kind of the clues with that one. The license plate, not familiar with, but I think if you knew your plates, I think was it this truck and maybe this car here had some insight, and maybe the car metadata, which I'm not familiar with. And seemingly a lot of people in Uruguay are on motorbikes. So that was the first round there. The second round, we were in Indianapolis, Indiana, near the state capital, between New York and Ohio on Capitol, near the One America building. So that was a pretty straightforward one. I think once you know, at least for me, if you're from around the world, first things first. Obviously, Indiana. And then if you were to see this, a Capitol-looking building, you know you're in the capital of Indiana, which is Indianapolis. And any other clues that would lead you to Indiana, or Indianapolis, I should say? Well, probably the only city in Indiana that has buildings as tall as this. I know South Bend might have buildings this tall, but that is, and maybe Fort Wayne, but not as tall as this One America building. So Indianapolis for the second round. Third round, obviously the big 0, or at least 0 for me. Fourth round, we went off to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Couple things with this. It looked American. It looked Florida-ish to me. When I saw, was it a Camry or whatever this Mazda is here? This think it's a Nissan. There's a Corolla, I think. Ford truck. This just looks like it. Didn't even notice the stop sign. First thing is when you see this and it looks American, chances are you're Puerto Rico. The style of buildings then looked a little more. When I saw this one, I saw this one, looked a little more Puerto Rican to me. Looked a little more fortified for hurricanes and the like. Any other clues? Oh, license plate here. Florida has green in its license plate, so I didn't see any green. And you're not going to find any other place in the United States that would generally have this type of look with these types of palm trees, a little bit of grass in this field. So had to be Puerto Rico. And with a lot of buildings around, for me, it had to be San Juan. Most educated guess I could make in terms of Puerto Rico for that. So that was that one. And the fifth and final round, we were in Johannesburg, South Africa, a round that I've had before, and I'm not sure what game it's on. I know that somebody had commented I had selected it wrong. I didn't realize this. Saw the stop sign, saw this. Didn't really notice it until I obviously saw the South Africa internet domain here, and in the University of Witwatersrand. So back there again for me, and got it right this time. So could have done better. 19,529, not too bad. See if you can beat me on that one. I will be playing this Urban World quite a bit in Urban Guesser. I think that's going to be a theme for me. I might play Urban America is the next one. I might do later this evening, depending on how I feel. I want to get some more games under my belt, especially in the United States. It's helpful to have a round like this for Indianapolis to sharpen my skills as I go for a world record with the United States no blurry game. That's to come. Stay tuned. Videos for that to come. Comment down below what you like me to see in terms of an urban world game, because I do like this. I like the no move, but comment if you want me to play a game in an urban setting, cities setting that I have not played before. Want to hear from you. If you like this video, drop the like button, smash that subscribe button, share this with your friends. I want to get this channel to 500 soon and off to 1,000. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.